challenger.
Good
evening, guys. Welcome back to the third and final part of my Silent Hill 2 blind playthrough. Hope everybody's had a nice weekend. I certainly have. I finally, after over 3 years, finished God of War, which will be making Stuart Gowdy a very, very happy man. So yeah, I was very pleased to get that beaten this weekend. And so after a weekend full of gaming, I'm starting off my week with some more gaming. But it's all for a good cause. This is tonight our final live stream of our calendar year since we started the Resident Evil Challenger fundraiser. So yeah, tonight is the last one within that calendar year. Obviously, we're still going to have the road to 15k and everything, but I'll be intrigued to know exactly how we finish off this year for you know, since we started last year. And don't forget, tonight all donations that will be made from Friday, from Saturday, and also tonight will be up for a chance of winning this amazing Resident Evil Challenger framed diamond art picture from Seedol's fiance. So even if you donate just £2 or anything like that, all donations will be going into this Resident Evil Challenger Cup. And at the end of the stream, so after we finish tonight, I will be revealing who the winner is of this picture. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But for those of you who didn't catch part 1 or 2, so far, miraculously, I've managed to do this game with no deaths so far. So, Creamy Elephant there saying subtle stripes today. Well, actually, they're not very subtle, but it's just my webcam doesn't pick out dark colours very well. So it's like blue and black stripe. But I did put it on just for you, so I hope you'll appreciate that. What's Stuart Gowdy saying? What's that, Luke? You'd like me to ring you in Discord? Will be rude to say no, wouldn't. We're stopping that. I'm going to give you one chance, or you're all getting blocked on Discord. Not doing any of that again. And actually, mentioning Discord, I'm sure you guys will have noticed that yesterday was exactly 1 year since we started our Discord. So happy Discord anniversary to that. But yeah, 0 deaths on this game so far, and we're about 7 hours 54 game playthrough on Silent Hill 2. So let's see if Nougie can be big balls and beat this game with no deaths. Let's find out. So yeah, on Friday night we finished things off. I did a puzzle which I, in traditional Nougie fashion, massively overcomplicated for myself. So we ended with the 6 murderers, where all you have to do is read the note and work out which of the murderers was actually, sorry, not what murderers, but which one of the criminals actually was innocent. And I just misread the memo, and I thought that you had to choose the criminals in order of when they did their crimes. So yeah, on Friday I screwed that puzzle up a little bit, but not too badly. I managed to get the right order eventually. But yeah, that was kind of how we finished things off on Friday. I was getting a little bit knackered on Friday night. It was about midnight, and yeah, my brain wasn't in big brain mode at that point, so it was time to finish things off. So now I'm just going to need to refresh myself of what we're doing here. So we got to this kind of graveyard bit. If I remember correctly, there was somewhere we could jump down. There's a hole we can jump down around here. Oh, actually, I think it's right in front of me. That looks like a hole. There we go. Princess Leia, thank you very much for the diamond art, says, keep Seedol out of the cup. Well, I asked him this on Friday about whether he wants to be part of the draw, but he said it wouldn't be fair as it came from you guys. So unfortunately, Seedol, you're not up for a chance of winning this beautiful picture, I'm afraid. But maybe next time. Oh man, it is very dark here. Oh, what's going on? Seedol says, this next bit could be tricky and maybe cause a death, so be careful. Oh, I don't want a death now. Done 2 live streams with no deaths. Although, if I'm staying on trend of Silent Hill 1, I will likely die in this stream. Oh god, we got to fight this guy, haven't we? And he's got a gun. Which is how I died last time. I died with Sybil's gun.
don't love you.
We're gonna have to fight him, aren't we?
Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a
No! It's got our first dono tonight from Grizzo. Time to go.
Ugly,
Big brains. Thank you very much, Grizzo.
all the same ones your dad.
And also, well, I mean, you've donated all the streams, but you're also in the mix for winning this picture frame.
From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts? I knew it.
You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
Ooh. Okay, this shit going down. Oh, crappity, 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 crap, 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 crap. Oh, I'm gonna die straight away in part 3, aren't I? What do I do? Do I just go for it? Ah, damn it. Oh man, this is, I don't really know what to do. And again, I'm worried that by killing him, it's going to affect my end grade. But also at the same time, this is the question, what means more to me? 0 deaths in this live stream or getting a better end grade? I don't really know, but I feel like I have few options here other than shooting the shit out of him. Oh, what? You can punch me as well? What's going on? What is going on? Wow! What a way to start this stream. We are getting straight into this. Gowdy saying, why do I get the feeling you're not supposed to kill him? I know, man. I feel exactly the same way. But, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yayan says, just don't go all melee weapons on him. No, I took out the shotgun. Because also, I mean, we have scrimped and saved ammo for so long that we now have the benefits of being able to use it. Ooh.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hating
Seedol says this is a mandatory boss fight. Okay.
spit on just because of the way you look after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog.
Okay, well, this is going to be part 2, and this looks substantially harder than part 1.
Playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Well, I think we're safe to say we're not going to be taking your advice, Eddie.
This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party.
All right, Nathan, let's do this. Oh, bollocks! I shot the person instead. Oh. Well, this is where all my health and ammo is going to go, apparently. Can't see what's going on. Thing is, like, even getting distance from this boss doesn't really work because he'll just shoot me. So there's not, I can't really see many options other than just sort of tanking him. Oh. How come a first aid? Ah, I always thought the first aid kit gave you all your health back, but seeing as my health is still flashing, it seems that is not the case. Oh, I think that did it. Oh, we killed Eddie! We killed Nathan!
I killed a human being.
Are you sure there's some mandatory boss fight? The way he's reacting is suggesting it's not. Like I kind of fucked up or something.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Shit, man. Well, see you later, Eddie. Guess that's it for him. Wonder if there's anything else in here. Yeah, I have to say I'm not really a boss fan. I'm not really a fan of boss fights like that, where there's not really much of a strategy to it other than tanking. Yeah, it's mandatory. Okay, fine. Oh, I've just completely come back on myself. Okay, I can hear water. What's going on out here? Okay, well, might as well save after that. So this is 8 hours into the game now, bang on. Although in real time, in live streaming time, I think it's closer to 10. DJ Crazy, Crazy Cray, DJ Crazy Cray in the house. How you doing, DJ? Also, DJ, are you actually a DJ? Because I always say DJ like you're a disc jockey, but maybe your name's Darren Jones or something. Wow, do we actually get to control this boat? Oh yeah, we do. Huh. This is very moody and very cool. Gowdy, I've got a banging headache today, lads. Probably from trying to beat Jack's time on Astro's Playroom, so it might be a bit vacant from the chat. Yes! Yes! A live stream where Gowdy will be vacant. Woohoo! Cedar says, good job on that fight, Nouge. That was the part I thought you might have died for the first time. So did I. So did I. But fortunately not. I don't really seem to... I can't tell if I'm actually going where I need to go on this boat. I don't really know. DJ Crazy is actually a DJ. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, I'm starting to think I'm going the wrong way. But though paddling backwards doesn't really make any difference. So... Oh. DJ Crazy... Crazy C. Crazy C. Never actually noticed that. I thought it was DJ Crazy. I'm a real DJ, but my real name is Adam. Well, there you go. You learn something new every day. Thank you, Adam. Oh, no. Gowdy's having a paracetamol and he's back up. Damn. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going where I need to go, because this boat doesn't really feel like it's actually going anywhere. Cedar says, check your map. Where the hell am I? I mean, I don't even think I'm on the map anymore. But it's weird, because it's like left and right. See, this is me paddling left. The background doesn't really seem to be changing. I'm just going through fog. I'm going to paddle right, like this. Like nothing else is really coming up. So, yeah, I'm not really sure. And I check the map. There's nobody there. Creamy Elephant says, I wonder if there's any lights or landmarks you can aim towards. Well, there is nothing on here. It is just pure grey. Like, I can't see anything else. And as I said, like, I've got no reference on the map. Cedar says, I think you just keep rowing. Okay. Are you sure? Because I don't feel I'm going anywhere. Oh, now I sort of seem to be... I'm turning round. Yeah, if I go back on myself, there's nothing that way. I mean, this is eerie as hell. But I kind of want to be going somewhere. Oh! What's going on with the boat now? Oh no, now I'm really disoriented. I've kind of lost track of which way I was going. Welcome, Master Love. I mean, I don't think I'm going quite in the same line I was before. The boat just seems to keep spinning. And I don't know if that's my doing or the water. I want to go the other way. Maybe I should have just gone straight. I'm kind of worried now that all of my turning and trying to navigate has actually complicated this unnecessarily. Creamy Elephant says, would recommend periodically looking closely for lights. Should I have a look around then? Okay, let's try spinning the boat, see if we can see any kind of lights. Okay, so this is me turning. Can't really see any sort of key lights sticking out. Oh, okay, alright, there's a light. Let's go towards that. Wait, we've got something to head towards. Izzy Gibbard, Silent Hill 2 Part 3, Rowing Simulator. This should be used in that episode of The Simpsons of the golf simulator. Ooh, well, this certainly is eerie. I apologise. We've gone from starting off the stream with a really high-octane boss fight to sitting me row through a sort of endless lake for about 5 minutes. Cedar saying he's worried that this light's going to take me back to where I started. Oh, man. But I don't really have any other references. I feel like we've nearly reached it. Question is, are we just back to where we started? Gowdy saying, kind of hope Del Lego jumps up and eats him or something. That'd be great. A little bit of survival horror crossover there. Well, this seems to be quite a long animation, so I really hope this is where I was meant to be headed, and this isn't just where I started. Both docks look very similar, although this would suggest we have actually made it to where we need to go. This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. Okay. Alright, I think we have actually got to where we need to be. How am I actually doing for ammo and everything? Still got 85 shotgun shells. Still got more shotgun shells than handgun rounds. And 36 rifle shells. So, I think we're sorted, lads. And lady lads. Just scouting the area for any ammo or health pickups. Not that we desperately need them, but no point missing anything unnecessarily. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything out here. Oh, actually, was James looking at something? I think he was... Was he just looking at the fountain, or is there something near it? Yeah, he's definitely looking at something. Ah, there's something there. Little Mermaid music box. See, always follow James's face, because I would have run straight past that. I wonder if we can examine it. Music box with a figure from the fairy tale, The Little Mermaid attached, found at the garden fountain. Okay, so we can't examine it or anything. Okay, alright, let's actually go into the mansion then. Oh, yeah, baby! Got Nougie's favourite thing in a Silent Hill game. A map. Waiting for you. That is creepy as fuck. But is it actually Mary? Okay, this is feeling pretty ominous. Someone is expecting us. Well, let's look like there's a restaurant. No! It's around here.
What did you say?
Gowdy just donated £3.1. Said 39 seconds on Mountain Run. Eat me, Mr. Creamy Elephant. Oi! Thank you very much, Gowdy. Wow, that brings us up to £13,000 pounds. £330. That's crazy. There's so many threes in that. It's a bit nuts. So elevator there. Let's try and check this restaurant. So yeah, I think I can see James looking at something around here. Fish key. Oh man, this hotel setting's pretty awesome. Ooh.
Did I scare you?
What's she doing here?
You did.
Now shoot her with your shotgun for her locking us in that room earlier.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell
No!
I'm tired.
Oh,
I
Gowdy.
wish I knew.
I will in a minute. I will read the total in a minute.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
Right, so thank you for that donation, Gowdy. That now brings us up to £13,333.33. There you go, I got it that time. Although I did fluff the first one quite badly. God, that is a lot of threes. Wow, thank you very, very much. Wow. Hmm. Interesting.
Laura,
Story is, plot's really thickening now.
I turned 8 last week.
so Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh?
Oh, you bloody lost it, haven't you?
Laura.
Yes, you have.
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Yeah, it was really weird. I noticed on Friday, when we did the live stream, that we kind of played for about 3 or 4 hours with, apart from the sort of opening cutscenes and story, very, very little story was added. You spend a lot of time exploring the apartment without really knowing much about what's going on other than James's objective. So yeah, it's really been in like parts 2 and 3 of this live stream where the story has really like started coming together, and yeah, we're seeing all the threads through it. What the hell is that sound? What the hell is that table thing? That was a boss fight, wasn't it? Is it? That was a boss fight, I think. It looked very similar to it. Oh. Oh. What is going on? Whew. Altex says, have you looked at Mary's letter recently? I have not looked at it since we got it, to be fair. But we can have a look at that now. Which one is Mary's letter? Did it have a certain name? Yeah, if you can remember what the letter's called, because I can't remember the actual file name, I'd be happy to have a look at it. Cafe Toluca. Oh, here we go. The broken locks begin. Silent Hill really needs to sort out their faulty locks. Whoever's the locksmith in town needs to get a Vince McMahon, you're fired. Oh. Some Sweet Trim says, evening all you delicious bartards. Their smaller tables are normal enemies, the big table's the boss. Interesting. Interesting. Cedar says the Mary's letter's in your inventory, rather than my memos. Hang on. I'm reading the wrong one. Mary's letter, not Laura's letter. There's nothing written on the stationery. Oh, now that is freaky. That is a good touch. Wow, I thank you for bringing that to my attention, because I never would have checked that again. That is a head fuck. That is very layered. That is very Silent Hill. Okay, loads of handgun bullets. Maybe we should revert back to using that instead now. Also, I haven't really used the great knife, because I wasn't sure if it was sort of a key item. We went on Friday, great knife, completely useless if you need to go and cut some wires around your house. But yeah, it looks like a very powerful weapon. In fact, tell you what, just to try it out, let's try it out on the next enemy we fight. Although actually, I'm not going to equip it now because James walks slow as hell. Trying to drag that around. Is there anything else in here? Nope, that looks like it. And, of course, the bloody locks are broken as well. Bloody locksmith. Oh, this locksmith. Seriously. Let's all go to the lobby to find my dead wife. Doesn't seem to be much in here. Is that... This looks so much like the music box in Resident Evil 3 in the clock tower. That looks nearly identical. That is weird. I'm sure, surely we have to use the music box we found outside. Seat of the princess who woke from death. Let's listen to it. Well, it looks like we've got to find 2 more, but I'm sure we can put this in here anyways. What happens now? This is so much like the music box in Resident Evil 3. So much. I feel like they nixed that, because this is 2 years after Resident Evil 3. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the 1st floor. Ooh, James, I bet you're regretting those kinky videotapes you've been making now. Really coming back to haunt you, mate. Grizzo asking how my weekend was. It was good. It was very good. I went out on a big bike ride on Saturday, cycled 25 miles. So that was good. And then, yeah, the rest of the weekend was literally just rinsing God of War. So, yeah, got it finished off yesterday. But, yeah, I was saying on Discord, I'm only like 35% complete on the game. So, yeah, I've got all of the side quests. And now I can understand your frustrations for the fucking Valkyries. Is it Valkyries or Valkyries? But either way, like, man, I went to try and fight one yesterday and I didn't even come close. I think I died in about 3 hits. I don't have the right weapons and upgrades and armor and stuff to fight them yet. So that's given me a bit of incentive to play a bit more and try and get a bit stronger, because I would like to beat at least one of them. But yeah, I mean, I loved it. And it's crazy because I started God of War. I bought it on release when it came out, and I just got distracted with other games and work and just fell to the sideline. But I finally got back and finished it this weekend, which was good. So I think we can explore the gift shop, wherever that is. No, just here on the right. Or is the lock going to be broken? Of course. And we might as well have a little shave. So there's a couple more doors in the lobby to explore. So we can't leave the hotel yet. Okay, I guess we start going upstairs then. Oh, I don't have anything equipped. Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oof. Man, what bizarre enemies they are. Okay, so I'm going to start from here. Well, actually, what's my health on? Probably do with... Still not using the ampoules. Maybe I'll use one now. See what I said? I went in full-on big balls with no weapons there. Well, I don't know if that was big balls or just being a complete muppet. Oh, for crying out loud, how many broken locks? Seriously. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Oh my God. Wait, a door that actually opens. Are we going to find anything of use in here? Premium Elephant saying I have ample ampoules. Never heard of the item an ampoule in any other game before. Are ampoules real things, or is it something that's just been made up for Silent Hill? Well, it doesn't seem to be anything key in here. Just making sure. But I think it just came in here for some ammo and a little bit of health. So can we go down the corridor? Altec says you're going to run into a broken lock in real life today and lose it. It just kind of frustrates me a little bit because it just feels a little bit of a lazy way of not having ways to explore. I get it. Obviously, you can't go in every room, and I think that would be a terrible idea because it would just be too big and long-winded. But having every door you can't go into to have the same reason for not going through it, and it being a broken lock, it's I don't know. Just feel like could have mixed it up a bit better than that. Finding like 276 broken locks in a game makes you think like, what? What is going on? Okay, so can't do anything here. Gowdy saying, what's on the agenda after God of War, Last of Us 1 or 2? Well, I've beaten The Last of Us 1. If I'm totally honest, I don't really have a driving urge to go back and replay it. And I would like to play The Last of Us 2, but I feel it's probably a bit too long in length for what I'd like to play at the moment. So I've got Doom Eternal that I want to start, but I think I'll play that alongside doing some side quests on God of War. And then after that, I don't actually have a game lined up, I don't think. But hopefully, yeah, some good PS5 games will be coming out soon. And obviously you've got Village. I might be doing another playthrough of Resident Evil 7 again, because I really want to try out Madhouse. And just get back to grips with the Resident Evil 7 engine before 8 comes out. So, yeah, I've got a couple of things to do. But, yeah, I will be looking for a good game to play again soon. I'm actually quite tempted to play God of War 3 again, with the amount we've been speaking about it on Discord recently. So, yeah, there's a couple of options there. Wow, handgun is rubbish against these things. This is just going to rinse my handgun rounds. Yeah, 10 handgun rounds. Yes, we've checked all of these rooms. There's another set of stairs I need to go and check. Oh, actually, there's some stairs going downstairs. Whoa! Oh, that was freaky. Yeah, so we've not explored down here at all. Bar Venus Tears. What a weird name for a bar. Oh, there's another monster around here somewhere. Oh, there she is. And that was locked. Of course it was locked. Actually, I wanted to reload this. 64. 64 Zoo Lane. Do you ever used to remember watching that kids' TV show? A very British reference there. Can of thinner. I can't think of any key items that we've got at the moment we could use that with. We've got a couple of keys actually to use. Small can filled with thinner. It was lying in the elevator. Why has my flashlight gone out? What? Have I done something with the flashlight? I did try pressing in the stick to turn it back on. Oh, that was weird. Right. Now it's flicking on and off. Okay, so we've checked all these rooms. So I guess we just got to use these keys then. And this thinner, which I have no idea what to use with it so far. Zemna saying, wait a tick, didn't Luke say he and Nathan were going to play Outbreak? Yeah, for sure. So that's currently the 14k Resident Evil Challenger fundraising incentive. If we get to 14k, me and Nathan will be doing an Outbreak co-op, which will also be essentially a blind run for both of us in how most of these blind runs have been, where we've played, well, actually Outbreak, neither of us have finished, but we've both played with it a very, very long time ago. Like, I think the last time Nathan played Outbreak was Resident Evil Challenge 1, Season 1, which is crazy. So you go back and you watch the very first Resident Evil Challenge that we ever made, and right at the end of it, Nathan's like, well, I've beaten 3 games, I'm now going to play Resident Evil Outbreak. And he plays an hour of it, and he's like, yeah, I've been awake for like 23 hours, I'm too tired, I'm not going to play anymore. So he just gave up. So I guess we've got to start using these keys then, because we have gone through all the doors, I feel, that we currently can. There's nothing, no other ways in the lobby. Don't think so. There's that, just want to double check that reception door. Which one was it? It's the next one over. Yeah, fine. There's definitely nothing else here. No. Okay. Well, let's go back upstairs and see if we can use the key. See you later, Gaudi. Thank you for joining anyways, man. And have a nice evening. Hope you feel better. Some Sweet Trim says, Outbreak is my personal favourite of the series. Wow. I have never heard that before. That is a very, very bold statement, but that's cool. That's definitely given me more intrigue for it. What is it about Outbreak that makes it your favourite of the series? Okay, so that was the one locked door around here. The key doesn't do anything. And there's 204 and 202, although I'm certain we've checked those. So, yeah, neither of those are opening. Actually, we can examine them. 312. Fish key. Where would we use that? So I need to get to the 3rd floor then, I'm guessing. Are there any more stairs we can take to go up? Aha. Yes, there are. Ah. Ah, that's so annoying. Okay, well, I guess the only way we get up to the third floor is via the elevator. Actually, I haven't checked if the... Oh, what's going on the camera there? I haven't actually checked if the elevator's working. Chris Riley, or I should say, Dr. Chris Riley. How are you doing? Welcome. How far am I into the hotel? I've been playing the hotel for about 15 minutes, so not very. All we've been finding so far is about 15,777 broken locks on the doors. Seems to be nearly every room in this hotel has a goddamn broken lock. So let's go back on ourselves and try the elevator. Ah. Well, the only other thing I've got going is this fish key. But, yeah, I have no idea where I use that. Maybe outside? Is it like a, I don't know, for like fishing storage or something like that? I don't really know. We're not going to do a little rendition of Moonlight Sonata here, unfortunately. I don't remember there being any doors outside. I mean, it's worth a shot. I'm going to try seeing if I can use this fish key outside, perhaps. I mean, I don't remember seeing... Yeah, I don't think we've got access to any other doors. Because I feel like I've checked all the rooms inside. Altex says, does the key have anything written on it? Well, this one just says room 312, but we can't get up to the third floor currently because the stairs have the thing in the way and the elevator isn't working. And the fish key we can't examine, so I can't check it's got anything written on it. And the thinner, well, I don't think we know what we're doing with that yet. So, yeah, these keys don't seem to have anything written on them. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be... Wasn't sure if there was, I don't know, like a little shed or something outdoors where I maybe use the fish key. It was a bit of a stretch, but I thought I'd just double check. Some Sweet Trim says, Outbreak has the best soundtrack, and on PC with co-op it's another level. Also it dives in exploring the entire city with the different scenarios, the zoo, underground train station, hotels. Okay, well that makes me really, really excited for it. I don't know what it was about it that I didn't connect with when I played it. I think it was multiple things. I think it was that it didn't have like the fixed cameras like it used to before. I think it was having the virus meter, so you're on like you've got like a time limit. I didn't like you kind of had to rush through things, and also I've never played it online with anyone, so me playing it by myself, I wasn't really getting the benefits of Outbreak. So I think yeah, it was a couple of things like that where I just didn't really connect with it. But yeah, I definitely want to give it a go. Seedol says, once you figure out what you need to do, it will all come together. Okay, well, I'm going to have a look in the lobby again. And we've checked the reception, so we know there's nothing else there. And the music box, we know that we need to find 2 more music pieces. I'm just going to save, just because why the hell not? ZT Leader says, I might do a no damage run for Silent Hill 2. Wow. How would you do like the Eddie boss fight and stuff with no damage? That'd be interesting. But with that also being said, I'm still on 0 deaths. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's recheck all the rooms on this floor again then. There's not many rooms we can actually go into, but I must have missed something. And yep, more broken locks, so nothing there. Grizzo says you can run up to Eddie and one-hit kill him with the great knife. What? Why do I waste so much ammo? Oh, I wish I'd known that. That's a great pro strat. I have to do that next time. So we check the lobby and we check those rooms again. Oh, and I mean we've been in the restaurant a couple of times, so I guess we're gonna have to go and check upstairs and downstairs again. And it's not that corridor because we just checked that. All the rooms are still locked. We couldn't get into 202 or 204. Double check the reading room again. Which one was it? Oh. This room really reminds me of Code Veronica for some reason. Like towards the end of the game. It's got a very similar kind of bookcase. I don't think we've missed anything in here. Doesn't really seem to be much to explore. Is James looking at something there? Oh, he's just generally looking around. And I mean, what did it say about the cloakroom? Ah, okay. So we've not been in the cloakroom. Although, I'd be surprised if we found exactly what we needed in here. The suitcase is locked. Can we use any of our keys? Okay, maybe this is where I need to head. Okay, this is 100% where I need to head. Totally overlooked this room. Okay, there we go. Take back exactly what I said. We found exactly what we needed in here. So now we can go into room 204. And I need to remind myself of where that was. So 204 through this door and then on the right up the hallway. There we go. Right, so we found the elevator key. So that can take us up to the 3rd floor, and then we can use James and Mary's special key. Is there anything else in here? Ooh. Okay, well, no, I mean, we obviously haven't found out what the solution to that is yet. Is that meant to be the code? I figured it out. We need to use the thinner on that, surely. And that will reveal the code. Come on. Surely that's what we've got to do. Yes! Big brains, Nougie! So the code is lose. Whee! So what's in here? Right, so we've got the second out of 3 music boxes. So I'm hoping in Kinky Room 302, or whatever it was, that we'll find the last one. Grizzo says, you go in the room and find the one and only Dr. Kink. Well, I feel like James has been Dr. Kinky in room 303, or I can't remember what room it actually is, but you know what I mean. So now we need to go down to the elevator and then use the elevator key, ride the elevator up to the 3rd floor, then go into the... Well, there should be quite a few rooms on the 3rd floor, I'm guessing, for us to go and explore. Oh, where am I going? Oh, I went down one floor too many. I'm in the basement. Ah, so I wonder how we get the elevator to work then. Do we have to use this key somewhere else? See what it says. Employee elevator. And using it doesn't actually work. Ah. Maybe... maybe I use it on another floor? Or where else would I use it? Doesn't really make any sense. I could try it in the basement. Maybe it'll work in the basement for some reason. Oh yeah, so we can actually get into the lift here. Not quite sure how this works though. Weird. Oh, this is frustrating. So I've got into the lift, but I don't know where to use the key. There's not like a little box or somewhere to activate it. How bizarre. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. This is true. This is the only thing we can do next. So we have to get this elevator activated somehow. Unless I try it on another floor. Or I wonder if this key opens up that locks thing on the stairs, although that doesn't really make any sense. No. Okay, so nothing. It doesn't seem to work in the basement or 1st floor, so let's write those off. Okay, so let's try it on the 2nd floor. Doesn't seem to be an elevator there. Can I use the key here? No, doesn't work here either. Damn. Employee elevator key. And the lift access is directly the other way on this floor. Yeah, so it does the same thing on this floor as well. Seagull says there'll be something you are missing. Ah. Well, that's a surprise, because I have explored all the rooms I currently can. Ah, what? Why is this where you use the elevator key? Interesting. Okay, all right. Well, at least we figured out what to do with it. Oh, that could have driven me crazy for ages. Alrighty then. Up to the 3rd floor. Oh man, I knew it was too easy. I wonder if we send it to the 2nd floor. Wow, that is a very, very generous donation there from Chris Riley. It says, long overdue. Thanks for all the work you've done raising money, Nougie. Oh, Chris Riley. Thank you so much, man. That is mighty generous of you. Also, I'm not sure if you caught it, but because of that, I will be adding your name into this mug to be able to win the Resident Evil Challenger frame later this evening at the end of tonight's stream. So thank you for that. Okay, so this looks a bit more complicated than I initially thought. So I wonder if I can call the lift up now. Not really sure. Why is it freaking out? Like, James, man, like, why have you been eating so many burgers and shit? Like, dudes, thinks you're more than one person. Or send it to the basement? Not really sure. I'm going to send it to the 2nd floor and see what happens. But I don't think it actually seems to move. Weird. Weird.
Did you save?
Oh, she's got £5 from Grizzo. Says, fuck it, have another £5. You guys. Thank you very much. Oh, so is it to do with items that I've got in my inventory? Something that's too heavy. I know what it is. Is this got to be the great knife? Surely. Surely the great knife makes it too heavy. Oh no. Oh, I wonder what else we've got to... Well, surely a chainsaw. I wonder if we have to put all our firearms down. Yep. Fuck's sake. Okay then. Can I go up with just a handgun? Oh. Okay, I think this is a way of making you be disarmed for a section. I'm getting that feeling. Right, we don't have any other firearms. Got Angela's knife. Hopefully that will do it now. I've got no firearms. What? Altec says you have to put every item in there. Fine. Okay. Well, I'm glad you said that because we could have gone through this for a very long time trying to eliminate categories of items. Okay, but let's just get rid of everything then. Oh, I've got so many items. That is a lot of items. There we go. After a shit ton of inventory management. I mean, that was nearly as bad as Resident Evil 0. Ah, what? Still not going to work. I don't get this lift. This is the world's fussiest lift. What is going on at this hotel? Broken locks and fussy ass lifts. Or will it not let me go to that floor? Oh, okay. Weird. Okay, so what floor am I actually on? I don't even know where I am anymore. No, it says floor 1. Hotel map for employees. Okay, so I'm on the other side of the first floor now. That's quite cool. But, man, we're doing this with no weapons. and no healing items. So if any enemies pop up, then Nougie be screwed. And Nougie gonna get his first death. Oh, there's the kinky videotape. And a can opener. Oh, James, what you been doing with that can opener, mate? Okay, so we can't go through there. Time for Broken Lock City. Okay, so now we're getting some ammo, but I don't have any guns. And surely the lift is not going to let me take these. Surely the lift's going to have a mental breakdown, me trying to get in it with a couple of packets of ammo. The lift basically saying, James, mate, you're a bit too fit. We'll go and have a look down here. Oh, Cedo saying first death incoming. No! No! I don't want to die. I've made it so far with no deaths. Oh. Okay, well, fuck that. I ain't going past any enemies with no health or no weapons. Fuck that shit. There's a couple more rooms we can go and check. Or can we? Of course we can't, because the locks are broken. Grizzly says, do we get a Nougie? No! Quite likely, because I've put so much stock into not dying on this stream now. Just because it's such a rare feature. It's only ever happened on Silent Hill that I've gone through 2 parts with no deaths. Both Silent Hill games for some reason. Never on the series that I've been playing non-stop for 16 years. I'll die all the time, but a new series that I'm not familiar with, barely ever die. Oh, is that the last music box? It looks like a music box there, but he's just... Yeah, dude, stop looking at the apples and potatoes. Oh, Cookie got another little reference. Part of me's tempted to just go now, because we've got the music boxes. But we might as well check as much as we can. Grizzo says, just don't punch the floor. I nearly broke my knuckles. I genuinely have a punching bag outside. It's not that I've needed to use it in any live streams. But yeah, it is great. Whenever you want to just you have a bad day at work, or some things haven't gone to plan, 10 minutes on the punching bag. Oh man, it's crazy how much that can sort out. Oh, I can't even read the map anymore. So that area was too dark. So, looks like we have explored everywhere we can on this floor. Actually, there's a door at the end of this hallway. Although I thought we'd checked that. No. We can go and explore downstairs, but I don't want to because there are monsters there and I don't have any health or weapons on me. So I think we just get back in the lift. Or can we? Is the lift going to be fussy again? Looks like it's going to be a flipping fussy lift. Fine. Silent Hill. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to have to go... We went on the stairs, didn't we? So we'll go via the stairs. Which way was the stairs? Background. No, not these rooms. Did we check this room? Doesn't look like there's much in here. I don't remember checking this room. There doesn't actually look to be anything of use. Some Sweet Trim says, bad day at work equals gym. 12th April, I can go back to my old job. Can't come any faster. Dude! So are you a personal trainer then? Or I guess you work in a gym. That's really cool. I'm really buzzing for the gyms to reopen. Like, yeah, I just find it so useful. Yeah, just being able to stay fit and healthy, go on your own schedule. And I'm really fortunate that I have a really good gym, 3-minute walk from my house. So, yeah, I quite like going. Like, trying to stay motivated when you're just trying to work out at home is not as great. Okay, so it looks like we have to go through the basement. I don't think there is any alternative. We can't seem to go anywhere else. So we're going to have to Nougie big balls it past these monsters down here. Fuck! No! Oh, shit! I've got nothing. Not even any health. Tools for opening cans. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. Oh. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Oh, God. Oh. Oof. Ah, thank Christ. Okay, at least we've got some health. That was what I was most worried about. Oh, and a key. Bar key. Whoa! No, 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 no. Oh, you're joking. No, 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 no. No, this is not what we wanted to happen. Oh, I need to go down that hallway, but I'm just getting sandwiched in. There's 2 rooms I need to check. I'm going to come back. Oh, shite. I'm going to come back. I'm going to see if I can use the bar key first. Sorry, Grizzos. I'm going small stones, mate. I don't want to die. So where was the bar? Was that on the first floor somewhere? I wonder if it says on the actual key. From the hotel's underground bar to hallway. Underground bar? Oh, yes. Bar Venus Tears. I think... Oh, I'm going to have to just try. I'm going to have to see if I can actually access it from here. See if the lift will let me back in now. I mean, I have got a... Oh, no, it won't, will it? Oh, shite. Actually, I don't have an alternative. I have to keep going. Ah, oh, no. I've got to keep going. This is not ideal. Way, Christopher Dean into house. How you doing, Chrissy boy? Christopher Dean, one of my best friends. One of my nearest and dearest. Welcome to the Silent Hill 2 live stream. And Chris, you'll notice that your message just got deleted by Gaudi because Gaudi is basically trying to stop people from spoiling the game. And I think Gouty, being the idiot that he is, misinterpreted your message and thought you were trying to spoil what I had to do next. I think he was just winding me up by saying going to the restaurant. Okay. Oh, okay. So now we've got to go to this bar, past these monsters. Okay, we did it. Oh, and there's a lot of health down here. Thank Christ. Whew, okay. Well, actually, it turns out they don't really do that much damage anyway. But, oh, that was, whew, that was a bit nerve-wracking. Okay, so now we're in the bar. But don't worry, Chris. We will go to the restaurant to get a bite to eat soon. Ooh, what's that? Lamp on the counter. We can't do anything with it. Come on, put on some big jukebox themes. So if James was going to put on some music on the jukebox, what do you think he'd play? Although it doesn't really seem like there's much to do in the bar. Okay, well, fortunately, we've got a can opener for this. How convenient. Ooh, light bulbs. Who puts light bulbs in a can? What kind of fucked up town is this? Anything else in here? I don't want to deal with them. I don't remember. Actually, we did see something on the counter in here, didn't we? On the bar. There was this over here. So surely we use the light bulb with this. Whee, there we go. That was actually pretty straightforward for Silent Hill. Altex saying, delicious light bulbs. Creamy Elephant says James would listen to Creep by Radiohead or some other depressing tripe. Creamy Elephant, mate. I've put up with so much of your shit, but I will not put up with you bad-mouthing Radiohead. Outrageous. Get the hell out of my stream. Who do you think you are? In case you didn't know, Radiohead are actually my favourite band. Not Muse anymore, but Radiohead. So, watch your mouth, mate. Yeah, what do we do with this light then? It's literally done jack shit. Is there a switch for house lights somewhere? Although I don't know why, well, that's not really a house light, so I don't know why that would activate it. Oh, I've got to be missing something. Light bulbs in a can, though. This game. Ah, there we go, bar key. So, right, so this brings us out here. So, I wonder... okay, so I wonder if I can get my stuff now. Can I activate the elevator? No. So, right, okay, right, of course, because it's the employee's elevator. Okay, so I can go back downstairs now to the basement, get all my stuff, go back through. Let's try that as at least a first port of call. So at least I don't have to run around without any ammo. Altec says you can't use the key on that door without the light bulb on. Got it. That's what the light bulb's for. So was it in the basement where I put all of my items away? I think it was. Wherever it was or was it basement? Or the employees? It was an employee's room somewhere. I don't think it was the second floor. Yeah, I can't remember which room I put where we had to put all the items away. I've got a feeling it was in the basement. And yes, as Izzy's saying in the chat, thank you very much for your keenness to help me out during this playthrough. But yeah, I would appreciate it if you could try and hold on to any spoilers, just because I'm trying to solve this out for the first time. So yeah, I know you really want to try and help, but hold on to any solutions and hints and things, unless I'm getting stuck, and I'll ask you guys to try and point me in the right direction. Because also I know it's hard for like the mods to have to keep such an eye on all the messages and have to like keep removing stuff. So yeah, just try not to spoil stuff if you can. It'd be appreciated. Yayan Courtney, welcome. How's it going? It is going all right, although I'm feeling kind of butt naked at the moment, as James doesn't have any weapons on him currently. So until I've got my weapons again, I'm feeling quite nervous. Had to run past a couple of monsters without any weapons, which made me feel very nervous. But now I'm just trying to remember which room I left. I had to put all my weapons away in. Or not so much where it was, but also how to get there. Oh, hate it when you change maps. Yeah, I don't think it was the second floor. Yeah, none of those. Let's try the storeroom on the left. It was wherever the employee's elevator was. I remember there was like a shelf next to it. Oh, I can't read the map down here. I tell you what would actually be a very useful hint is just to remind me which room it was that we had to put all our items away in. Because I genuinely cannot remember. There was a separate part for the employee's elevator, unless... Actually, I think I know where it is. I think it's this part on the right beneath the office. I think that's right. But also, again, I'm now looking through all of the locked doors and everywhere and trying to remember how we actually got there. Oh man, these routes can be so complicated to try and work out. Or do we go through the basement? Creamy Elephant saying it was in the room with the elevator. Thanks, mate. Problem solved. Yeah. I'm going to go back to the basement first. Wasn't here. So annoying as well. Without the flashlight, I have to be in a lit area to read the map. It wasn't the reception area. Nowhere on the left side. And we can't get anywhere on the right side, really. Some sweet trim. It's in the hotel. Got your back, bud. Also, very useful. Thank you. Oh, I can see it now. You go up the stairs on the right and the lifts. Got it. Got it. Oh. Have I got it, or am I just leaving the hotel again? Still too dark here to read the map. Really? How's this dark? Ah, you're joking. Fudgicles. Okay, let's just figure out where I'm going first before I enter that. Oh, this game is so fussy about what counts as being a lit area. Oh, come on. Come on, this isn't too dark. Really? But that one specific spot is fine. Okay. So we go... Okay, so... Helpful I was looking at the right floor. So we go through, and it's just the... It's, yeah, on the left almost immediately. Okay. So we're going on the left, this door here, I think. Okay, cool. Yes, got everything back off the shelf. Way, we're armed again. Thank Christ for that. So let's get out the old... Well, seeing as we've got 106 shotgun rounds, kind of makes sense to use that for the time being. Oh, what? Where'd they go? Ah, typically now I've got a gun. The monsters disappear. And yeah, well, I'm guessing the lift we still can't do anything with right now. Ah, so many locked doors. Okay, so I'm guessing now we can go back down through the bar and then up where we need to go. Does that make sense? Is he saying, why can't he read the map? It's not that dark. I was in a fully illuminated hallway where you could see the lights and you could see every detail. And my brightness isn't at 100%. Yeah, it's just frustrating that you can't read the map in those places. I get it if you're in like a dark corridor or something, but there it just didn't really seem to make any sense. Okay, so I think we've got everything from out of here. Cedo saying the monsters were like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Okay, so now we're going back through the bar. So we can actually do this route now. And now we've got a flashlight, so I don't know if we'll actually spot more things as we go through. Welcome, Aaron Hooper. So there's the boiler room. We can go and check the boiler room again. Now that we've got a flashlight. There doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Nah. Is he saying, I know you're saying how you hate many broken locks there are, but imagine if all the rooms open and there was absolutely nothing useful in them. Oh yeah, so what I was saying earlier was, yeah, that would definitely be a lot more annoying and worse. But the thing that's just annoying is that all of the doors have exactly the same reason for not opening. Just felt like they could have been a bit more creative with them. Just all having, you know, having like 200 doors having exactly the same excuse for them not opening. Just, I don't know. Maybe feels a little bit lazy. Cedo asking me, even though I haven't finished it yet, what do I make of Silent Hill 2 so far? Love it. I think it's great. I mean, I loved Silent Hill 1, and this game has taken all of the aspects from Silent Hill 1 and made them far better. Better graphics, better music, better enemies, having a main antagonist that's against you. Story, I think that's the only thing where I wouldn't say this is necessarily better. I'd say it's about on par, because they're quite similar stories. If anything, they may be too similar. But yeah, I mean, I love it. I think it's great. And I don't think it's a game, especially this enhanced edition version that I'm playing at the moment, I don't feel this is a game that has like aged at all, really. I feel this is still very playable, and the fact that it's, you know, a game that's 20 years old doesn't feel like it's distancing me from playing it at all. So yeah, if there's anyone out there that hasn't played Silent Hill 2 before, or has tried playing some Silent Hill games and didn't really connect with them, I would say that Silent Hill 2 is definitely the one to give a go. And Cedo also saying, so this means there'll be a Silent Hill 3 playthrough in the future? For sure. So that'll be a 100% blind playthrough. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I played like the first hour of it a long time ago, but that's it. So, but it will be more than the others, because I have beaten Silent Hill 1 and 2 before, but both about 20 years ago, whereas Silent Hill 3 I've never finished. So that would be a nice one to do. I had to think about things, and after our chat last week, I'm less inclined to do a Silent Hill 4 live stream, especially as lots of people didn't sound very enthused about it. So yeah, I might leave that one, but we'll see. If you know, if you guys are really keen on seeing a playthrough of it, I'll do it. But yeah, the fact that people said it's long and kind of rubbish hasn't really done a good job at sending it to me. And I think if you're trying to do a live stream on something you're not very passionate about, then yeah, it's just not going to be a great experience for everyone involved. So this still isn't really solving my problem of being able to get up to the 3rd floor, because the lift is still being a little bitch. I'm guessing it's still not going to let me go up in it. Yeah, and that was the employees lift as well. I could go and check the employee lounge again, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to find. Chris Riley says, if you give Nougie the files, make sure you don't have the bonus costume. Ooh, what's that? What's the bonus costume? Ah, I am still stumped at how I actually get to the 3rd floor. Because the lift hasn't really helped at all. So it's just got stuck on this floor we could get to. Unless I can operate it from the basement. But that wouldn't really make sense. I mean, I guess I could try it. Wow, Gowdy's back. Couldn't stay away, could you? I like that though. Oh shit! Yeah, lift doesn't do anything down here. Oh, this is frustrating. I feel like the solution is really, really simple, but I can't quite figure out how we get up to the 3rd floor. Because we've got this whole route with where we can go through the bar through here now, but we just can't really seem to send the lift up or do anything. Altex says it's going to be really funny when Nuge figures it out. I know! Because I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. I feel like I'm so close to getting up there, but I can't quite do it. Unless I can go on the other side of the elevator. Unless the employee has now made it work for everyone else. I don't know. I feel like they're 2 separate lifts. That wouldn't really make sense. But I know what you mean. Like I feel like we're right there on what I need to do. No, lift's still not working. And do I have any other key items to use? I know what it is. I've got all the music boxes. I just need to go and use them. I forgot. I thought I still had to get one more, but I've used one. So I've got all 3 music boxes, and I've just got the last 2 in my inventory. So let's go and do that first before we faff around with lifts. Why do I always think that's leading me into the lobby? And the lift's... Nah, it's still not working. Which door is it into the lobby? Okay, I can't believe I had those 3 music boxes for so long. Oh. What? What? Huh. I wonder if it's something to do with the... Ah, okay, this isn't going to be as easy as I thought. I thought it was going to be use all 3 and then it's done, but it seems it's not going to be quite as simple as that. Huh. Or unless it's around the front and the sides. Okay, right. So you have to angle them. Okay, so I'm guessing I've got to figure them out. Got to play them in a certain order, I think. Yep. Okay, so does this game give me, does it give me a hint on what I've got to do with these music boxes? Or are we going to have to sit here and do a trial and error for half an hour? Seat of the princess who awoke from death. Ah, okay, right. So on each indent, it gives you a clue to which one. So, seat of the princess who fled at midnight. So that's obviously Cinderella. And then the princess who awoke death. Did this again. Went the wrong way through my inventory. It takes so long. Snow White is the princess who awoke death. And then just double check. The seat of the princess who spoke new words. So that would be The Little Mermaid. Gowdy says, wow, it looks exactly like the music book puzzle in Clock Tower and Resident Evil 3. It's exactly what I said earlier, literally word for word. Exactly what I said. I mean, it even sounds very similar. I was disappointed that the solution to that puzzle wasn't you do. Got the hotel stairway key. Fine, now we can go... now I can go to the 3rd floor. Spent so long trying to do this. Actually, let's also save, because I think it's been a while since I saved. Yeah, literally an hour since I saved. Okay, right, so to the stairs we go. Oh man, so this music's following us around everywhere now. Just to, you know, help take the edge off things. To make us all feel nice and calm and relaxed. Where am I going? Hey, 3rd floor. So the lift really had very little to do with actually getting to the 3rd floor. But guys, we finally got there. And also, thank you for putting up with me and not spoiling that and letting me figure that out. Because that was it's always so rewarding when you actually finally get there after scratching your brain for a while. Right, here we go. We're going into James and Mary's special room. Oh God, what are we going to find in here? Well, we've got the videotape, so I'm guessing is there a TV? We can play it in here. Guardian J saying, Bobby missing out on Nougie Big Brains tonight. I feel I haven't really been Big Brains so far. I've been alright Brains. I feel on part 1 and part 2, I actually was Big Brains. I actually did pretty well, but being a little bit slower tonight. It doesn't actually seem to be anything. Ah, there's a TV. Can we use the tape on that? Ah, can't use that here. Videotape. Is that a tape player on the floor? A VCR. There we go. Oh God, guys, what's going to be on this tape? Hope you're ready for this. Could get a little bit Dr. Kinky.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place.
No!
I think I can see why.
You say?
It's too bad we have to leave.
I'll come back to that, Dono, but
Please
thank you very
promise
much,
you'll put me
Aaron
down,
Hooper.
James.
Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't the video I was hoping for. Damn. The timing of that donation from Aaron Hooper. Thank you so much for the donation, man. The timing was so hilarious. Oh. Shit.
Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No. I killed her.
Always knew Dr. James was a dodgy guy. See what I was saying? That honestly left me speechless when I first saw it. Yeah, man, that's big revelation.
Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here.
Shit. Wow, what a cutscene. That's pretty moving.
sorry.
And yeah, I agree with Izzy. Damn awesome music. The soundtrack for this game is pretty incredible. I love it. I think it's great.
James, where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please come to me. Do you hate me? Is that why you won't come? James,
That voice.
James, please hurry. Are you lost? I'm here. I'm waiting nearby, James.
So yeah, sorry, going back to that donation from Aaron Hooper, it says, REC heroes throughout COVID for what you've raised and done so far. Big respect, Aaron. Thank you very much for that. It's so well, yeah, you brought us up to £13,361 that we have managed to fundraise in a year, which has been amazing. It's been incredible, really, really cool. But I'll come back more to that at the end of the stream. Okay, so what are we doing now? And why has my flashlight gone off again? Ah, what did it say? Is this thing broken? Pressing the switch doesn't do anything. Also, someone said look at Mary's letter again. There is nothing in the envelope! Oh, so we've gone from having her letter to her text disappearing on the pages to now the letter doesn't exist anymore. That is fucking freaky. And it's also subtle as hell because normally playing, you won't have anyone to point you in the right direction with that. And I can imagine you checking that letter, probably after that cutscene, you might get lost in your own mind being like, but I always thought there was a letter. Where's that letter gone? Like, oh, psychological horror messes with your head. It's pretty genius. And like, it's messing with my head now because, you know, I was trying to figure out what was happening with the flashlight. Messing with my head. Intentionally done to freak me out some more. Right, are we done with the hotel then? Can we leave? Was there anything else to find? Or have we got to, are we going to have to do like an altered state hospital? Sorry, hotel. Well, we've got scribbles in different colours. I feel like we're now doing an altered state hotel. Yeah, Matthew Clemson saying, prepare for shit to get weirder. Also, I totally realised I missed a question you asked me earlier, Matthew Clemson. You asked me a question about my first Resident Evil game. Can't remember what it was. Post it again and I'll reread it. I'm sorry, it got a bit lost in the other messages. Okay, so we are now essentially exploring the hotel from scratch without a flashlight because this is what I believe to be the altered state version of the hospital. Yeah, okay. I think having a look at this room, we can all confirm this is definitely altered state hospital. Why do I keep calling it hospital? Hotel. Oh man, this music's pretty off kilter. Oh, I'm getting that weird thing now, like with Silent Hill, where doors kind of transport you around a little bit. Yep, definitely getting that. Oh god, I hate it when the games do this. It's a cool feature, but it is really annoying. Go through one door and it magically teleports you out somewhere else.
Mary's going to die? You must be
Joking.
I'm very sorry.
Why is there just a floating bed?
It's your job to heal people. How
can you just let her die?
Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
Okay, well, yeah. It's all coming out now. Matthew Clemson says, do you remember your first experience of playing Resident Evil? Oh, yes. Hugely, I do. Apologies to some of those guys who've heard this story countless times. But, yeah, so basically, I got into Resident Evil in 1996, when it first came out. Guardian J, a loyal member of the Resident Evil Challenger community, used to be one of my, well, he was pretty much my only next door neighbour. So I used to grow up on a farm in the middle of nowhere. I had no other friends that lived nearby. So I had to deal with Guardian J because there was nothing better. There was no one better to hang around with. So we used to have to hang out with each other because there was nothing else to do. Yeah, so I think he actually got Resident Evil, the first one. But we used to play loads of games together. Yeah, we had like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, and we got PlayStation. We played like loads of Final Fantasies together, Final Fantasy 7, 8, we played together, I think. And yeah, he got the first Resident Evil, and I remember going around to his house and playing it, and yeah, it was like absolutely terrifying. It scared the crap out of me, and we had to keep leaving it for like multiple days at a time to play it again so he could build up the courage to do it. And it's the first time ever in my life that I remember a game really having that kind of effect on me. Like, it was terrifying, but I wanted more at the same time, and I kept coming back and I kept coming back. And yeah, we didn't actually finish the first Resident Evil for a couple of years because we just yeah, we were just too scared to get through it. But I remember then, like a year or two later, it was my 8th birthday, and I somehow managed to convince my mum to buy me Resident Evil 2 for my 8th birthday. And yeah, me and Jay, like, we woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't beat the game in one sitting, but we played a lot of it that day, and I beat it within like 2 or 3 days, I think. And from there on in, I was just hooked and did all the scenarios, and then I went back and then actually finished Resident Evil 1 for the first time. And then as soon as that, every Resident Evil game that came out, I got straight away. And yeah, it was totally hooked. And yeah, and then it was a couple of years into doing that yeah, Nathan I went to school with, I managed to hook him into the games as well. So that's kind of how we got here. Weirdly, when was that? That was, yeah, like 24 years ago, which is mad to look back at. But yeah. Very, very grateful that it's got us to where we are today. Ah, so it looks like I can't explore the basement. Guardian J saying, cheers, dude. You're alright, I guess. You know I'm joking, matey. Oh, man. I had the best childhood with you, man. Like, I always think back to the memories and the things, you know, the games that we played and the clubs that we used to have and everything like that. Like, yeah, I felt we had a pretty great childhood together. Well, actually, it doesn't look like there's that many places we can explore. I'm looking around this map, and it doesn't look like many places to go. Maybe I can just leave. Maybe I'm done. Oh man, this music is starting to wear me out a little bit. So where am I now? Also, this dripping sound effect is going to make me need to go for a pee in a minute. I feel like I'm in that scene with Montgomery Burns speaking to Homer when he really needs to pee. Ah, so can't get back into the lobby. Fine. So then, this music's also making me feel kind of dizzy. It's weird. Ah, okay, so this doesn't teleport us anywhere. So, what happens with 207 then? I need to actually figure out where these doors are taking me. So 207 just takes me to 204. 202 takes me back down this hallway. And I think there's one door down here that I've not checked, which I have now, and it's locked. 212 also down this hall. Oh, where does that bring me now? Ah, it just brings me back here. This is why I'm getting so lost. So, oh yeah, I want to be in this hallway. I wonder if I can go on the door right at the end. Okay, I think this is more where I want to be. Can I go through the elevator? Guardian J says, you were always the Don in the clubs we had. Nothing changed there then. I don't know what it is. I think, I don't know. I always enjoyed, like, little community. So, like, when me and Jay were growing up, like, we had loads of different, like, groups that we had together with friends. Remember we had one that's called, like, the Lightning Leopards. And we had, like, some other ones that we started up. We started up, like, a wrestling group and things like that. And there'd always be these little organisations that I would start up. And I'd get people involved in. But the deal was I was always the boss. So this has been happening for, like, way before Resident Evil Challenger. It's been happening since I was about 6 or 7 years old. But I don't know. I just like I like hosting things, I guess. And I'm also a bossy motherfucker. Wow, so what's going on with the bar? Man. So, I have to say, this game has held out incredibly well in terms of its visuals for a game that's 20 years old. Until I saw the water in this room. This is like Code Veronica water. If you ever want a moment in Code Veronica for it to really show its age, the scene that always takes me out of that game is when you bring the submarine up through the water. Look at the water in that scene. It has aged awfully. So we either go through those rooms, or I wonder if I can go up these stairs. Oh, kitchen's on fire. Welcome, Kane versus Predator. How are you doing?
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away?
Sorry, I couldn't resist doing that.
You're not my mama.
Ooh.
It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me.
See what I was saying? Angela doing her Freddie Mercury impression is exactly the first thing that came to my mind. Every time she says "Mama."
I deserved what happened.
No, Angela, that's wrong.
No, don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me?
Oh God, she's the most fucked up out of all of them.
Me?
She's just so annoying.
Feel all my pain? That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No, I'd never kill myself. It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Man, this game, part 3 of this stream has got weird AF. Oh, wow. Aaron Hooper, how you doing, man? Asking, have we got confirmation of next stream, by the way? Yes, we do. So my next live stream, I'm still waiting on Nathan to, we can't go up here. Still waiting on Nathan to confirm what's happening with Dead Space. I'm getting the feeling it's his internet salute problem is not going to be solved soon. But I'm planning on doing my Resident Evil 3 randomizer next week. Next Sunday I'm looking at the moment. I should be able to confirm tomorrow morning. But yeah, I think next Sunday evening, so not Easter Sunday, but the Sunday afterwards. And it should be just a one-parter. And yeah, we should be doing it then. And I'm really looking forward to it, because it's been ages, it feels like, since I've done a kind of Resident Evil sort of challenge. So yeah, that should be good. Okay, well I guess we can't go that way then. So what the hell do we do now? Okay, so there's a room at the end of this corridor. Ooh, interesting camera angles. Feeling very Silent Hill 1. Ooh, not these guys again. Multiple save points. Grizzo says, I'll give you a heads up with the randomizer, use save states. Oh, yeah. Save states are super useful, but I guess I'm always kind of worried that using save states in a way are kind of, and this is in no way is me putting any blame on you or anything, but to me, as a Resident Evil purist, I worry that using save states is kind of cheating in a way. But I mean, if it's a really unfair randomizer and you actually can't save, and also I'm considering doing fight every nemesis as well, then yeah, maybe I will have to do save states. What do you guys think? What are your opinions on it?
Stop! Leave her alone!
2 pyramid heads.
Alone!
Shit, man. Is this the end? I'm starting to feel like we're at the end. Well, it's not the first time we've seen Maria die. I'm sure she'll just bounce back, right?
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to...
I think this... Is this it? Is this the final boss fight? I've got to fight 2 pyramid heads. Shit. And also my health is not looking good. Although we've got 31 healing items. So I think we should be okay. 31 healing items and 101 shotgun shells and 56 rifle rounds. Well, we've not even used the rifle yet. So, so yeah, let's give it a go. Oh, stood way too close to them there. Oh, guys, I'm so nervous. I've made it this far through the game with no deaths. Can I make it through the Pyramid Head boss fights with no more? Also, I'm worried my shots aren't actually doing anything, because they're sounding very much like they're hitting metal. Ooh. Got two in there. Oh, that was a bit too ballsy. Ooh. I have no idea whether this is actually working. Matthew Clemson says use the rifle. I am using the rifle. Ooh. But I'm just not sure if this is actually doing anything. Uh-oh! Oh, that was close. I might have to change up my strategy in a minute because I'm worried this is all for nothing. Oh, bollocks! Ooh! Okay, well, I'm wondering whether this is not working. But I don't want to die. I don't know if this is doing what... I just don't know whether this is actually doing damage or not. The sound effect really makes it sound like I'm not hitting him properly. It's just hitting his metal head. Oh, I've done something. Okay. So it looks like it was working. Have I beaten them? I've got Scarlet Egg. Rust-colored egg. God, I think I did it. Whoo, mama. So I'm not sure which one to use on which door. Let's also reload that. Oh man, we used about 30 rifle shells on that, but I mean, we've still got loads. Altec says, look at Mary's letter one more time. Okay. I don't have it anymore. It's gone. Mary's letter has disappeared. That is so clever. That is so, so clever. Damn, Silent Hill. So do we just leave then? Are we done in here?
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and...
Oh, I think I cut the that cutscene off. I thought it was going to continue into this room. Oh, sorry about that. He really doesn't want to run up those stairs properly. Nothing else around there.
Mary?
Wrong again. Mary's dead. You killed her.
Oh, James.
Maria? Maria, I'm done with you.
What do you mean? But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted.
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not Mary.
Oh no. This doesn't sound good.
No, James. I won't let you. I'll never let you have your Mary back.
Oh shit. Oh, I've got another fight. Not the moths! Anything but the moths! Oh man, this is what the? This music is chaotic. Oh. Reload. Right, run. Oh no! No! Oh, actually I didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. They didn't really seem to do any damage. Oh no. Although I feel like they try and get you stuck so then she can choke you. How many more rifle rounds I got left? Oh, I've still got quite a few. Damn moths! Also, I feel like she's moving faster now. She's definitely moving faster. Oh! Hate it when I have to reload in the real game. Oh, I think I've done it. I'm not sure if that was the final boss, but if that is the final boss, I have essentially done this game with no deaths. Oh, now I've got a decision. Do I shoot her or not? Oh, there's got to be an alternative. Surely what I do now is going to affect my ending. Surely killing her is the easy option. Can I actually? I've got these items. Can I do anything with these? No. That was a bit of a stretch. The great knife.
James.
Maybe I do have to. Maybe I do have to finish her off. Just double checking my options. Just because I know what Silent Hill's like with its endings. Okay. Well, I can't see an alternative. This is when someone on the chat is like, "Don't shoot her." Oh. So, Cino has confirmed.
Mary?
Cino has confirmed my first ever Neom 0 deaths live stream for a blind playthrough as well of all games. That is mad.
I told you that I wanted to die, James.
Well, sit back, relax,
I wanted to
enjoy
cling to
this
him.
final cutscene.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not the whole truth. You also said that you didn't want to die. The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
You killed me, and you're suffering for it. It's enough, James.
Cino says, "Don't skip any of this ending."
Mary?
James.
Oh, I think that's it.
Now I understand the real reason I came to this town. I wonder, what was I afraid of? Without you, Mary, I've got nothing. Now we can be together.
Oh, fuck. What's he going to do? Oh, James.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James.
Wow. Emotional stuff there, guys. Oof. Yeah, that was some some very emotive voice acting there.
You made me happy.
Oh, quite a stark contrast. Way! Silent Hill 2 finished. Now we get to headbang to the end credits. Oh, that was great. That was an amazing game. Really, really fun. So, can someone summarise what kind of ending I got? I'm just going to turn this down a wee bit. But yeah, because I have no clarity on how many endings there are or how I kind of did in the scale of things. So yeah, if someone could let me know which one I got, that'd be good. But yeah, here we go. Silent Hill 2 beaten in 3 parts. Took in total, about 11, 12 hours real time. And just to say it once again, 0 deaths, baby! I've never, ever, ever done that on a live stream before. I think the only exception is there have been a couple of Resident Evil challenges where there have been a few games where I've not died. But for me doing a solo live stream just by myself, not once, I mean, I'm pretty certain, but not once have I made it through with 0 deaths. So I think considering that I've now beaten 2 Silent Hill games blind, and there've been a grand total of 2 deaths across the 2 games, it's making me think that, and without beating my own trumpet, I think I am actually ready for hard mode, because I think I could have had a bit more of a challenge there. Like, I enjoyed the combat, but once you kind of get to grips with it, I didn't really feel that it was particularly hard, and I had so much ammo left over. Yeah, so I think if I do Silent Hill 3, unless the hard mode on it is a complete bitch, I think I might actually do Silent Hill 3 hard mode for my first blind through run. But I'll take your guidance on that, see what you think. Seedol said it's ironic that I didn't die once in the whole game, but I died in the ending. Classic. Bloody classic. Also, make sure you don't disappear yet, guys, because we've still got the raffle, which we'll be doing tonight, where we're working out who will be winning the Resident Evil Challenger picture. But I want to see my end grade and everything first. Creamy Elephant says, hard mode. Man, please no. Outtech says, this particular ending is actually also foreshadowed. Anytime the Nightmare World pops, water always is present. I did think they made a big deal about that. Either as flooding or water damage, it's a big motif. Ah, interesting. Creamy Elephant says hard mode's too tedious. Chris Riley says 3 is brutal on hard modes. Okay, maybe if 3 is a lot harder, maybe I'll just do it on normal mode then. But yeah, if I was ever going to play 1 or 2 again, I definitely feel I could tackle hard mode for sure. Cedo said, I think you were due for a no-death run eventually. You beat 0 and Resident Evil Director's Cut with 1 death right on the last boss. Yeah, so gutted about both of those. So frustrating. Silent Hill 3 is brutal and hard. Okay, quite a lot of people saying that, so I won't then. If Silent Hill 3 is a harder game, then maybe normal will give me kind of more of a challenge that I'm ready for. I got the correct ending where James snapped. Way. Cedar says, that's 2 Silent Hill games you've played where both protagonists have died. Yeah, I know. So what are the other endings you can get in Silent Hill 2? And how many of them are there? I love how everyone in the chat is like, no, don't bother with Silent Hill 3, it's brutal. Ah, Silent Hill 3, it's tedious. Ah, it's too hard. Benjamin Griffiths, do Silent Hill 3 hard mode. And actually also Grizzo is Big Balls at Nougie Extreme. Kane vs Predator, 1 death on Resident Evil 0. Damn, that's impressive. If you think that's impressive, go back and watch our Resident Evil Challenge 2020, where Nathan managed to do Resident Evil 0 within our 24-hour challenge, where we're also playing other Resident Evil games. He managed to do Resident Evil 0, knife only, with no deaths. So go and check that out. That's very impressive. There's, Grizzo says there's 6 endings. Chris Riley says there's 7 endings. And leave ending is where James accepts what happens and leaves Silent Hill. Okay. Right, let's see if we can skip these credits. Oh, actually no. Actually no. I remember Cedol said don't skip the credits. We shall leave it where it is. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Give me 5 minutes, because I might just have a quick break and also sort out the raffle draw. So if you just, because then hopefully by the time that is done, we will be at the end of the credits. So yeah, give me 5 minutes. I will sort out what's happening with this raffle as well. And yeah, we'll be back in a minute. So remember, everyone who's donated over the 3 parts Actually, I think we're at the end of the credits now. Ah, ignore that. Let's just see this end grade first. I thought the credits still had a while longer to go. Okay, so here is my end result. So action level normal, riddle level normal, ending in water, ending clear, 2 out of 4 plus 1, whatever that means. 36 saves. I didn't actually realise it jotted down your saves. Total time, basically 10 hours. Well, it's quite cool that it shows you your walking and running distance at the end. 218 items plus 4. Defeated enemies by shooting, 11. I mean, that just shows how many melee weapons I've used in this. Defeated enemies by fighting, 105. It's highlighted in yellow because there's been that many. I think a lot of those have actually been because I've killed them on the floor by kicking them, rather than me using guns on them. Boat stage time, 6 minutes, 15 seconds, 28. Boat max speed. Yeah, we won't go back to the boat. Ranking, I got 5 stars. 5 stars. Oh, that's good. So I'm pretty happy with that. And we'll save the clear data. Let's save. We'll save over Jack's saves because we don't care about his save files. Right, Silent Hill done. Give me 5 minutes to sort out this raffle and we will reveal the winner. Remember, every person who's donated through all 3 parts is in the mix to win this amazing picture. So you don't want to go anywhere. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Oh, welcome back, guys. So, thank you very, very much for joining for that. But now, here we go. The moment we're waiting for. The big raffle reveal. So, again, I've mentioned this a couple of times. But this amazing picture, this amazing diamond art picture was made by Seadoll's fiance. So she has spent quite a while over lockdown making this. So actually, I'm going to bring it just to show you guys again. Just to show you, to up the stakes. It's 36 inches in length and made with all of these individual diamonds. So as you can see, there's probably about, I'm guessing, somewhere between 5,000 to 10,000 individual pieces to make up this picture. So it's amazing. A really, really cool picture. And I'm gutted that I'm going to be parting ways with this. But I do actually have another one on the way. Hopefully. So yes, it's now time to see who's going to win this. Whether you donated £2, whether you donated £50, you've all got the same chance for winning this. All the names that have donated are in this mug, as you can see here. And now we're going to reveal who the winner is. Okay, going to give it a good shuffle. Okay, I've got a piece of paper. You guys ready? Right, here we go. And the winner of the Resident Evil Challenger framed picture is Zemnis. Zemnis has won the picture. There you go. Well done, Zemnis. Congratulations. This picture is now yours. So I will be in touch with you on Discord and we can try and organise being able to get it out over to you. But yeah, thank you very much for donating and everyone that has donated. So the total that we have managed to raise over the weekend for Silent Hill over the 3 parts is a whopping £243 and 5 pence. So thank you very, very much to everyone that has donated and joined on this stream in the 3 parts. It's been amazing, and you've given us our grand total for the calendar year. So as I said earlier, we started the Resident Evil Challenger fundraiser exactly 1 year ago this week. So within that calendar year since we started the fundraiser, our grand total is £13,361 we've been able to raise for the Healthcare Workers Foundation and Stop Hate UK. So that is just it is just mad to think of that amount of money that we've managed to get from just doing all of this sort of stuff. It yeah, really goes beyond anything any of us ever imagined. Like even raising like £1,000 is like an amazing achievement, but £13,361 and all I've been doing is just sitting here playing some games. It's amazing, and we obviously couldn't have done it without all of your support and yeah, helping us to raise money to the people that really need it at the moment. So yeah, we're getting very, very close to 14k, which will be me and Nathan doing the Outbreak co-op live stream, and we're also getting really close to the 15k goal, where I will also be doing a Resident Evil 7 game challenge, which I'm planning on doing at Christmas now, I think. So we've got enough time between the 2 challenges. So yeah, we've done some amazing achievements, but there's just that little extra mile we've got to go to. And in return, me, Nathan, Izzy will hopefully bring you more challenging fun to get through. But yeah, thank you so much from the bottom of all of our hearts. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting. And yeah, thank you for making lockdown an experience. It has actually been very much full of positivity and a great community sense. So yeah, it's been really, really fucking awesome. So thank you to all of you. As I said earlier, my next live stream will be Resident Evil 3 Randomizer. Planning to do it a week this Sunday. I'll confirm tomorrow. But yeah, it should be in about 13 days. So just under 2 weeks I'll be doing that. But yeah, in the meantime, have a lovely Easter and enjoy the extended weekend, which is coming up. And yeah, I'll see you guys over in the Discord. Thank you very, very much. Stay safe, and see you for the next one.
Resident Evil Challenger.